Bye.
Bye.
Hello, beautiful friends, and welcome back. We're gonna go jump directly into this, starting with brows, pat out, how you like me now. Okay, so this is the Morphe 350 palette. I'm just gonna take that top right color, that orange, and then buff that into my crease. And I'm gonna kind of flake it out a little bit later on. But after I use this palette, the Jaclyn Hill palette is the only other palette I will be using. And for those who are wondering, I am using the Morphe M441 brush to buff everything in. And if you do try to recreate this look, be aware because a lot of blending had to go into this. To the Jaclyn Hill palette, we're going to go in with the shade Hunts. We're going to put that a little bit lower than that first shade we just did. Now that shade is buffed in, we're going to go right under that one with Jax with my Morphe M514 brush and put this in the crease. Thought I was recording. So annoying. Okay, so what y'all missed is I went in the same palette. I used the color Enchanted. I'm buffing that into my outer V and a little bit, whatever's left over on the brush, into the crease. Now for the lid, I'm going in with this pretty teal color called Jada, and I'm just packing that on. And if you're wondering, I'm using the Morphe M124 brush. I'm not even gonna lie, like it took a lot of packing to get this color up to par. You'll see, but I ended up using my finger, which was the best thing to do. But even after I recorded this, I used a little bit more on a brush, and that's what I took my pictures with. So you're gonna have to work with this one. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Central Park, and I'm going to buff this in between that color, that teal, and that Enchanted color, just to get that nice gradient look, you know? I had to go back in with the shade Jada because I feel like it lost like its opacity, so that's what you see me doing here. Now I'm going to use this shade in Light for my brow bone highlight. This shade was heck more pigmented than I was expecting, so I'm just going back in with that first color and buffing out a little bit of that highlight. And I need to wipe my face off because I had a lot of fallout, so I can put on my inner corner highlight with the same shade in Light. Now I'm going to prime my face so then that way it can set a few minutes before I put on my foundation. But I'm going to finish my eye work while this is setting. Now I'm going to go in with my NYX liquid eyeliner and just wing it out. Now it's time to apply my lashes, just any random lashes I have, and my favorite House of Lashes glue. This is the black one. This is the only glue that I like to use because it's the only one that lasts all day for me. Now I'm going to go in with foundation. I'll use my MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I'm in the shade NC50. I wish this thing had a pump, but you know, it's still my favorite. This coverage is the best. I'm buffing everything in with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I think that's what it's called, but it's Real Techniques, and I just like this one. I used to use a beauty blender, but I've switched over to the brush side. As always, I'm going to highlight with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. If you know me, you know I like to let it set for a while and then I'll blend it out with a Real Techniques blending sponge. After I blend out all that concealer, like right after, I like to set it with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I don't use too much, but I like to press it into the skin. I don't bake, I just like to press in as much as I can to the skin, then use a fluffy brush and brush the excess away. Now to lightly contour, I'm going to use a big fluffy brush using my, what is this, Black Radiance contour palette. Just go around the perimeter of my face, carve the hollows of my cheek, and under that jawline, baby. For my nose, I grabbed my e.l.f. This is the contour brush, actually, and this is the only thing I use to do my nose. Same palette, same colors, but girl, you know you got a good snatchery when you gotta dance. For blush, I'm using the NYX Sweet Cheeks Matte Blush, and this is the shade Daydream. Of course, I'm going in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish for my highlight in the shade Global Glow. Do I use any other highlighter? No. Maybe I'll do it one day, but not today. Okay, so I'm actually gonna do some under eye shadowing, which I never do because it always irritates my eyes, but I'm gonna do it today. And I started off with the colors Jacks and Hunt. I mixed them together and I went all along the bottom lash line. And now I'm gonna take Central Park here and I'm just gonna go on the outer like 1/3 of my lower lash line. Now I'm gonna spray my face with my, of course, Morphe setting spray and fan it into, lock position. As my face is drying, this is where I noticed that I had glued my eyelid shut. Just the inner corner, but I thought it was funny. Now I can apply my mascara, both to the bottom and top lash line because I didn't do it before I put on my lashes, which I forgot until I was putting on mascara. So, yeah. Now I'm using a medium brown pencil to line my lips. For lipstick, I'm going in with the Maybelline. This is the 373 Mold for Me lipstick. I'm gonna apply that. And then I'm gonna take my lip gloss and put it on top of that. And the gloss I'm using is this e.l.f. Cosmetics collaboration with Iris. Using this middle shade here, and just to give it a little more glossy, shiny, lip glossiness to it. I don't know about you, but I think this look turned out bomb AF. Like I told you, I took pictures after I did this video and I put more shadow on and it looked even better. Maybe I'll insert some pictures here. I don't know. But anyway, came out bomb. Girls, try to recreate it. Tag me. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a like. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.